All right, back here at home, the big story is obviously weather, and we're tracking this hour by hour. So walk us through when the snow is going to start.
Yeah, the good news is tonight stays clear and dry for us. As we get into Sunday, the early morning hours, not too bad for us either. So if you are heading out for any last minute supplies, early morning is pretty dry, but we are watching later in the morning. 10, 11 o'clock, those snow showers start to increase. And then as we especially get through midday Sunday into Sunday night, that's where our weather alert days will begin. As the snow moves in, travel is going to become difficult much quicker out there, and especially by Sunday night. I would say to not travel if you don't have to. It's going to be very difficult through Sunday night and especially into the overnight into Monday morning as that snow continues, and we'll even add in a little bit of that sleet, ice conditions for areas around the Ohio River, especially into northern Kentucky. We'll see that transition a little bit more. After this system is done, though, we're not done with weather threats. We're kind of transitioning into a different threat to where we get rid of the snow, we get rid of the ice, but we are going to be dealing with dangerous cold temperatures, sub-zero wind chills, and single-digit actual temperatures coming into the forecast. So it's kind of one thing after the other here as we go through the next several days. But right now, this winter storm focusing on Sunday morning through Monday night with this winter storm warning that was issued early this morning, goes into effect, as I mentioned, around 10 a.m. on Sunday, lasts through midnight on Monday. And it stretches not only here through parts of Kentucky, through Ohio, West Virginia, but all the way back into parts of Kansas, parts of Missouri, also getting in on that with the watches still in effect on the north and south side of this advisory. So right now it's been all dry. High pressure kept us with the sunshine today, so hopefully you got out and enjoyed it. But as we look to our west, here's that system we're watching. And as we said just a few days ago, it just came on to the west coast, now moving its way through across the Rockies. So as it moves here across the plains, we're continuing to get better data on exactly where this low pressure system could track, kind of the air mass that it's bringing with it. And so we are continuing to see these improvements to the forecast. But as we look at Futurecast, models still having a difficult time, I think, handling exactly where that rain snow mix line comes in. But either way, some major impacts coming our way, no matter how much of snow or how much of ice we get by Sunday night. But as we look into the Futurecast, hour by hour here, 10 a.m. Sunday, we'll start to see these snow showers increasing across our area, starting from the southwest, kind of increasing to the north with some heavy bands of snow. So that's why I say travel will be hard to get out on the roads, because it's going to be difficult and deteriorate pretty quickly out there Sunday evening. As we go into Sunday night, here's where that rain, snow, kind of ice line starts to appear into parts of our area to the south. Now, this model keeps it a little bit more south, but I think a lot of the models have been underdoing that, and that will actually move a little bit further to the north. Only about 20 miles here. That's not much of a change with a system that's affecting several states. So don't be surprised to see that sleet line move here into parts of the metro area, and that could lessen some of the snowfall totals. But either way, as we then go through the rest of Monday, it'll switch back to snow, some heavy snow bands through the morning into the noontime hour before we'll finally clear it out for Monday evening with just a few flurries left over for the rest of the day and into Tuesday. So right now, our forecast for snowfall is still about the same as what we had last night. So 3 to 6 inches, some isolated areas of more here around parts of Cincinnati, the metro, out towards Batesville, over through Mount Orb, Hillsborough, northern Adams County, a little bit more near the I-70 corridor and areas just slightly south of that. Northern Kentucky, around 1 to 3 inches. More on the ice side, so you're going to be dealing with that, and then that sleet comes into effect as well through much of Cincinnati. So those road conditions, I mentioned it already, but morning conditions, not bad for us. Afternoon starts to see some slick spots, and by Sunday night, if you don't have to travel, I would not get out on the roads if you don't have to, and especially as we go into Monday morning, the same thing. 20s lasting here in the forecast, but as we go through next week, I mentioned that dangerous cold air coming in on Wednesday, really even Tuesday morning, we'll see single digits, but we'll start to see those below 0 digits starting to come in for the middle of the week, and those wind chills even colder. So a lot to track here. We'll keep you updated throughout the next several days.